Hello everyone, it's golden hour. Look at this beautiful light. It's simply gorgeous. I'm filming from my new screen room and you can really see the food forest from here, the whole expanse of it. I'm gonna walk out and show you some things that I have and hopefully you enjoy. The first thing that really stands out are these Mexican sunflower. They're huge. The sunflowers have fallen off for the season. I'm not sure if we'll get more. These tall plants. And you can see the base of them. I literally put in one stick about 4 inches into the dirt, and this is what it became. I use this for chop and drop to feed my other trees. I do have some things down here like beauty bush, lots of pigeon pea. I have some papaya. I've eaten a lot from this tree. It's a dwarf papaya. I think it's a red lady. This little island, you can see sunshine mimosa as a ground cover, and as you get closer, I've had some adamoya that actually fruited, but I was away for about a month and they became petrified on the plant. So I'm not sure what exactly happened, if I took too long to harvest them. I was looking forward to tasting this for the first time. Here I have my Barbados cherry. I just love the way the branches just hang. It gives it a very graceful appearance. I've eaten about 5 cherries from this bush and I see some flowers. I thought I saw some flowers on here. Yeah, here's some here. The cherries were a bit tart. Well, it's acerola. The cherries were a bit tart, but they were very delicious. They had a complex flavor, so I loved it. To the right, I have a Vietnamese pomegranate. Might be hard to see. This went in the ground last year and it's grown so big. It might have been like maybe 2 feet when I put it in, and now it's hovering above my head. This is like my little shade area. I love to go in here and sit and get some shade. This little clearing here. I have a loquat tree here. This is a champagne loquat that's fruiting. I have eaten from this tree and the fruit is delicious. I would say this is a year and a half to, about a year and a half in the ground. So it's grown a lot. That right there is Lipia alba. And it actually helped my grandfather pass a stone. He was having excruciating pain for a very long time, and the doctors here couldn't help him. And he went back to home to Haiti, and they gave him some tea of this, and within the hour he passed the stone. Moringa, hovering. I've cut this back at least once or twice, This moringa, I harvest the leaves and bring them back home to New York and put in my smoothies and in my food. As you can see, I keep the food forest just on the periphery of the yard. Sorry if the sun, it's that time of day. The sun is kind of low in the sky. This is a strawberry guava. It's fruited. I've had a big harvest this year. I didn't love the fruit, but I'm hoping next time it'll taste better. More pigeon pea. I have pigeon pea all over the yard, all over. And it just makes for a very dense garden, which I love. Biden's alba. I think it's Biden's alba. It's just a weed, and I know it has lots of medicinal properties and it's edible. I haven't been able to use it yet. I haven't had the opportunity to use it yet, but it's just taken over. But I don't mind it because it kind of gives you like this ground cover, and I know it's gonna die back when it gets a little colder, so I really don't mind it. This property came with 2 large magnolia trees. There was really nothing else here. All of this has been planted within the last 2 to 3 years, but the bulk of it over the last year. In the very back, you can see some lemongrass. And in the foreground, you see a large African basil, avocado tree. There's actually 2 avocado trees in there. One is the Ooh La La and the other is the Brogdon. I just harvested 1 avocado. It made a lot of avocados, but they all fell off, but 1 survived, so it's ripening on the counter. You can see lots of cassava. It's time to cut these back. But I just love the leaves. I just love the beauty of the leaves of the cassava, so I keep them. But I really need to harvest. This forest is so beautiful and peaceful to walk through or to walk along. Here you see some katuk. It struggled for the first 9 months, and then I chopped it all the way back because it was looking so scraggly, and then it just started to take off. This is an ever-bearing mulberry. Some roselle. A tibuchina or glory bush. I'm waiting for this one to flower. A Pakistani mulberry, which hasn't flowered yet. It's been in the ground for about a year. I have lots of bananas. This is supposed to be a blue java. Not sure about it. Then I have others, sugarcane in the back. Turk's cap. You can see the red flowers back there. I have a June plum that I keep in a pot because I'm not sure how it will do with our cold temperature this winter. So I'll just put that in the screen room. A lot of things are just overgrown because when I'm away, I just can't, I don't have anyone really to help me out with certain things. But when I come back, it's always an adventure. I'm always finding new things that I thought have died, and they pop back up. Yeah. You see this beautiful Vanda in the very corner? That was a throwaway plant at Lowe's that I took, and I came back home. I came back down here, and it bloomed. Let's take a closer look at these blooms. It's so pretty. This is a tea olive tree. I'm hoping for this to fill up this whole corner. I have 3 feijoas in the back, more sorrel. I have sweet potato in there, all kind of things. There's no way I'm going in there, but as it starts to cool off, I'll clean a lot of this up. And on the corner here, I have the small kumquat. There is some fruit on here. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's some fruit on here. I've gotten lots of fruit from this tree, and I have to say it's the most delicious fruit. One of the most delicious fruit I've ever tasted. And that would be a miwa kumquat. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a follow and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.